Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent. I was a teaching instructor when I was there. Welcome to my YouTube station. I make these short. I give you the information that you need. What is the single biggest mistake people make when they file their offer in compromise? Well, I wrote a book, Exposing IRS Secrets for IRS Settlements. I'm not selling it today, but I don't do that. You can buy it if you want. But the single biggest mistake is that people do not understand the formula for the offer in compromise. They have no conception. They submit a financial statement. They do a little due diligence. Maybe they give this to their CPA, their enrolled agent, attorney, and they dabble in some of this. And they hire some firm that usually don't know nothing. These big box firms are nothing but a marketing gimmick to get your money. They have a couple of people in the back. Be quiet that know what they're doing. That's my dog. But anyway, he's an attack dog. He attacks me. Anyway, the single biggest thing is the use of the IRS offer and compromise formula. People do not accept that, and that's why their offer is not going to go in. How do I know this? Well, I used to do this for a living, and being a former IRS agent, I know if your offer is going to be accepted the day I look at your financial statement, because IRS is taking that financial statement and they're looking at two big pieces of information on there. They look at the whole thing, don't get me wrong. They look at the whole body of work, but they're looking at what your asset value and what your income to expense ratios are, and are your expenses allowable to IRS. Those are the two things. If people knew that formula and they lived within the box of what IRS accepts, then people will get their offer and compromise accepted. Now, the only way you're going to do this is to go to somebody who really knows the offer and compromise program. This isn't a self-promotion. Use whoever the hell you want. But I'm just telling you, those two pieces or bodies of framework within those going to accept your offer. If you send me your financial statement, I can tell you in about 15 seconds whether your offer is going to accept it if you're telling me the truth on it. It isn't rocket science, so I'm just letting you know that you're not going to have a problem getting your offer through as long as you understand the formula. Another thing, make sure your tax returns are all filed, and if you're self-employed, you have to have your estimate payments up to date. Know the formula, because the formula sinks ships. You've got to know the formula. I'm around if you need me. You can always call me, send me an email, give me a subscription. I really know the inside of IRS really well. Thank you.